Israel Most High Christ bless. We here at Walmart. We about to get some stuff for Tabernacles. We're gonna show you just the cheapest things you can do and still enjoy your Tabernacles. You don't have to go to Cabela's. You understand? Walmart can help you out. Let's go.
Hey, we here to get the essentials. Walmart has the essentials that you need for Tabernacles. Let's go.
Hey, check this out. Being prepared is key when it comes to Tabernacles. Make sure you get all the essential things you need, all right?
Here we go, baby. This is it right here. All right, so your tent is going to be everything. Right here, you have a 4-person tent. This is on the smaller side right here. So with this, you can do, I'd say you can fit 3 or 4 brothers in there comfortably, or sisters, or depending on if you got a smaller family, single brothers, this is the perfect tent size for you. What's the specs on that?
96 inch in width, 102 inch in diameter, 50 inch in height.
So this is going to be on the smaller side, y'all. So you're going to, and this one, this is more, like I said, single brothers, smaller families, or if it's a couple brothers, y'all sharing a tent, couple sisters, y'all sharing a tent, this is going to be good for you. You may not be able to throw 2 and 3 air mattresses in there, but you'll be able to do that. So now, if we go to, let's get to the bigger sizes. You got it, Ava?
Yep.
Y'all thought you want to do this?
Damn. Hey, this stuff got wheels on it. So this is for a family. This is a 10-person tent. So what you want to do is compensate for your family. So if you got like 7 people, I would get a 10-person tent. That's what I would do. You know, you got 5 people, it's still a 10-person tent. All right. If you going into like you got 8, 9 people, you might get 2 tents. Might need to get 2 tents.
Listen, don't do the Yawasop. Do not do the Yawasop. Listen, have some courtesy, have some love for your fellow Israelite brother and sister. Get you a tent. Don't come up there and get you no big apartment size 3-story tent, man. This is a good tent for a big family right here. All right, so you get your air mattresses in there. Yeah, you got your inflatable furniture and everything. It literally has wheels on it. That's big enough, Israel. If you gotta dig a tunnel, okay, to set your tent up, you've done too much. All right,
You know brothers gonna do that.
you know it.
You know what I'm saying?
So check this out. Let's go down. So here you got your fans for your comfort. You got if you done Tabernacles in the okie doke, you want to do your silicone water guards, things like this. This is to seal up those seams in the tent. So this is essential just in case it rains.
After you get your tent,
Yeah,
this is important.
that's good.
Not important then. A mallet. You need to get a mallet.
Hey, listen, you
need to
brothers
get a
that's out
mallet.
here stealing mallets. Okay, I got about 4 mallets out there in Israel right now. Give my mallet back, man. It's Tabernacles. Day of Atonement's coming up. Give my damn mallet back.
Listen. You need a mallet, not a hammer. Hammer sucks. Mallet, all right? Can't have enough of these because people, like he said, they take them. For some reason, Israel like to tell you, thou shalt not steal.
Hey, this how you know Israel been up here too. This right here was the good. These were the good stakes.
Yeah,
the
that's
metal, the long 10-inch metal stakes. This is what you want. This is gonna make sure that your tent is stable and locked down. These are good depending on how the how soft the ground is. So for a softer ground, you want the plastic ones, but they do break easy. But the metal joints is what you like. These are good too, but you got to do a lot of twisting and digging. These ones, these are the best ones. You're gonna be able to knock those down with a mallet. Look, you want to make sure you got your lights, your lights for the inside of your tent, right? If you want to be fancy, you put lights around your tent. Okay, listen, it's all up to you, man. We try to do it big. We ain't trying to be out here like woe is me, things like that. We want to do it big for Tabernacles OKC 2023. What you got, Jazz?
Sleeping bag. Make
Come
sure
on.
you get yourself a sleeping bag, because guess what? When the sun go down, it's gonna be cold.
It's gonna be cold
as hell. So make sure you have a sleeping bag to cover yourself up, all right?
Israel, we didn't mention the tarps. So, yes, you're going to need of course, you're going to need a tent, right? But you don't want to wake up in the morning, get out your cot or your roll over off your mattress or whatever you have, right? And step on wet surface. So what's going to stop that, what's going to prevent that is what? A tarp. Let's go see what tarps you can get, all right? Right here. See? Yeah, these are good tarp. This is a good tarp. Like this one's like a light one. So you want to get like a light one to cover your tent just in case it rains or whatever. You know, wind blowing, this will protect your tent, all right? Now you want the heavy duty, tarp under your tent, you know, because it gets the most work. You understand? You got to use this to walk on, slide your all your stuff on, all right?
We're going to we want to make sure we got your chairs, all right, Israel. Make sure you got your chairs so you sit down. Listen, ain't nowhere to sit. Don't be trying to borrow your neighbor's chair, man. Prepare. So get your chairs, your light duty, you put them on your shoulder. Let's go check out the air mattress. All right, Israel. So mattresses are very important. Listen, we're gonna be tabernacling for about how many days? We're gonna be out there for 8 days at least. Man, we're gonna do a little extra because we that much in the spirit. So according to your tent size, that's how you pick your mattresses. I like the thick ones because they give more cushion. Some people like the thinner ones or whatever, so they can really feel the earth. I'm not into that. I just can't do it. All right. So I like the 15-inch. Those are good. 24 inches even better, but that's gonna put a lot of lift in your tent. So make sure you guys pick wisely when it comes to your air mattresses.
Okay. So Israel, it's extremely important that you get yourself a rain suit. This will be beneficial in case it does rain, because you know every tabernacle it might not be sunny for the whole 8 days. Get yourself a rain jacket to be prepared. All right, a flashlight. You don't have to be nothing crazy, but have yourself a flashlight so you can see as you leave your tent, because it's going to be dark outside. So be sure you have your own flashlight so that you can be able to see where you're going in the middle of the night.
I like these because you can move around with your hands. Like these flashlights are good too, you know what I'm saying? But I like these because you can move around with your hands. You can put them on your head. You know, you can cut them off, cut them on as you need them. You know what I'm saying? So you can use these as well. The headlamps.
Perspective. All right, Israel. So what you want to make sure that you have a good solid rain suit. All right. So Walmart has good rain suits. They also have the smaller $1 rain ponchos. You can purchase at Walmart. You can get that for the whole family and save $1. When it comes to flashlights, you got your handheld flashlights, which are really good. You got your headlamps, which are those are perfect for being able to grill, use your hands, hold your kids' hands and things like that, putting them on your kids. Those things are going to be great for that, okay? So like I said, these are the essentials that you're going to need to make sure you have a successful tabernacles. All right, Israel, you got these lanterns you can hang from the inside of your tent so that you can have light in the middle of the nighttime or the middle of the night. So these are always good. They have different options for those things, but make sure you have an inside light. That's good. All right, Israel. So when it comes to keeping your food fresh or keeping cold beverages, you got your coolers. Walmart makes it real easy. You got your styrofoam coolers if you're trying to be, you don't plan on taking it back to the house. Then you starting to get up in price. You got your igloo coolers for smaller things, for drinks. Sisters can carry those on their shoulders. Or then you got the big boys. You got these big boys that's gonna keep your food cold or what have you. But they're gonna that's when it's gonna start to get pricey. All right. You can do your drinks in there, your meats. Keep changing the ice out. It's gonna be. But listen, you don't even really have to do that. We're gonna have all type of food options. Bishop Kenai is gonna be selling food. OKC is gonna be on point with the barbecue. You're gonna be able to find food all over the place. All right. You just may have to pay for it. So if you want to save money, you want to save time and space, you'll be able to purchase food at the park. So listen, I'm pretty much a master when it comes to this fishing stuff, all right? So you want to make sure you have a solid pole. So when I look at,
whenever you caught a fish,
well, I've never actually caught a fish, but
he's pulling on the kids. Well, I mean, it's nice for kids.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. Well, you tell them then. You tell them.
Listen. I've caught all the fish in Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? Nobody caught fish like I caught fish. All right. Let me show you something. You want to get something? No, that was fine. This was fine. See, it was fine. You want to get something for your kids? I would use this myself, but this is fine for the kids. The easy release. You know what I'm saying? You got to worry about the tangle up. You know what I'm saying? Get that for your kids. All right, $23. Now this
Put
is
that in your pocket.
yeah. You put this in your pocket. It's nice. It's when you're hiking and stuff like that. You won't
Yeah.
stop and fish. Yeah.
So the park is surrounded by water, so you're gonna be able to fish all around the park. So that's gonna be a nice feature. Atlanta didn't have that. Okay, nobody caught fish in Atlanta last year. Come on, OKC, let's go.
All right, Israel. This is the fun part right here.
All
This
my
is the
fellow
fun-
real masters, we out here.
This is the fun part right here. This store here,
selection.
this
Not
store
good
here is a horrible selection. I hate coming to this one because they never have a good selection of grills. But you know what? If yours is like that, you have a horrible selection of grills, you don't have to worry about that because
All right, so for some, and for those brothers and sisters that don't want to cook, guess what? Bishop Kanai got you covered. OKC got you covered. Okay, so we'll take the responsibility of preparing your food. You just come and purchase from OKC and the Mighty Bishop. All right, so that's another way to kind of cut the cost and kind of lighten the load when it comes to travel, so you don't have to buy that big grill. All right, Israel. So be prepared. You have options when it comes to grills, but let us cook for you, man. Just let us do it. We got you.
I do want to say this. Before we get out of here. All right. Obviously, we didn't cover everything. You know what I'm saying? Get with your camp leader, the guy who always like this brother here. He's always helping us with the things to get. Don't forget this. Don't forget that. Get with that brother. He's going to help you. This is a video to show you just get started. All right. That's it.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word